And we talked about, I've got a million things going on. I've got a volunteer that's helping me write, newsletters. I've got somebody helping me on social. I've got somebody else that's kind of helping me on the website a bit. And of course, I'm giving them direction as best I can, but I'm divided between 20,000 things, and it's hard for me to focus. Okay. So I said, well, Elizabeth, how aligned is everybody? How connected is everybody to one overarching goal? Is everybody clear on what that one goal is? And how is the website person, the newsletter person, the social person, and even you as the leader, how are you directing everybody's efforts so that you're moving towards that one specific goal? And what does that goal look like? And so just in unpacking that with her, it became clear, and I've got many other stories on our website, but it became clear that a lot of people struggle with this. A lot of people like, where do I start? When you talk about mobile, like, is this just one more inbox that I have to check? Is this part of my email strategy? How does this fit into my social campaigns? What about my Giving Tuesday that just happened? What about end of year? Like, where does mobile fit in my overarching strategy? And we see that a lot with customers. And unfortunately, a lot of times we come into something like text messaging with kind of some preconceived notions and some ideas that I really want us to kind of debunk a bit and just address. So I'm actually going to switch views here a little bit, and I'm going to hit cancel here. And then I'm going to actually draw for you some things that I want you to think about when you hear me say the word, SMS, or SMS is an acronym for small message service, but it's text messaging. So when I say text messaging, I want you to automatically start thinking, okay, James, fair enough, but what kind of text messaging? What are we talking about when we talk about text messaging? Because there is a difference in the kinds of impact you can have with text messaging, whether you're sending a transactional text message, a solicitation text message, an informational text message, or a conversational text message. I mean, there are different kinds of text messages. So most of the time, when we start talking text messages, we're actually not clear what kind of text message this is. So before we talk about implementing texting, I just want to cover a quick high level kind of a model that you guys can think about, because at the end of the day, I felt like this model here, this, what I'm calling the SMS impact tool. Oh, where's my pen? Give me a second. Get my pen back. Here it is. Okay, good. At the end of the day, this model here, is really, what kind of impact can we have? Like, how do I get the most impact I can out of my tool? So right off the bat, here's a transaction. I'm just going to paint this red so that we can see. This